All right, so hello, boys. Yet again, back. I don't have parts yet, but we have more work to do. We're going to bust these wheels off. Maybe we clean up the welds around that. I don't know. I'm on the fence about it, but I have other shit I have to do in the front end. We're going to pull all this wiring harness off finally. That's 3 sets of fucking rock lights right there. We're going to pull them all off. And back here, I have to cut off the bump stop mounts. And then I have to cut off the spring mount, the perch for the leaf spring mount, the shackle leaf spring thing hanger. Because I'm going to have spring under kit with the long travel, everything new. So we have to cut the whole entire frame rails down to just bare frame rail. So today, that's what you guys are going to see in this video. Take a good before look at how it looks. And we're going to make this frame look nice and ready for the bed cage. I wonder where his dad came from. All right, so we're gonna go long travel in the front also, not just in the back. So the whole front end's getting torn apart too. Control arms, uppers and lowers, as well as the coilovers. Yo, wait a minute. So I've got the shocks and control arms out on this side. Control arms are out on the other side, but not the shock. The shock's being a pain in the ass. I still have to get the spindle out and the lower control arm and the CV on this side. I have the CV out on the other side, but the shock is being a pain in the ass because I didn't take the bolts out of it while the control arm was still in. So yeah, I have to get this shock out. As you see, this CV's already out, but yeah. So we need CVs out, we need the control arms out, and we need the shocks out and the spindles out. The wheel bearings need to come out of the spindles. It's a whole thing. A long thing, but the back is done for now. We're gonna be waiting on parts now before we can do any more work back here, but this is my clean naked frame rails. Put a nice fresh little coat of black on there just to keep any rust. I'm gonna clean this up. That's all like dirt and mud from like 2 years ago that's just been sitting on my truck, so I'm gonna clean that up, maybe repaint that all too. Get the insides of the frame rails there real nice. Get all of it real nice and coated and protected for the shitty New York winters. And then we're going to start on the bed cage. But right now we're really just waiting on parts for that. And like I said, all I can really do is tear apart the rest of this in the front end and get all of that out while I wait for my parts to come in. Yo, tell me how I can't decide. Should I do a 4 Loko wrap on this thing or should I do a Ghost or Monster Energy? I can't decide. 4 Loko's calling my name. But all right. I'm doing some final burns on these tabs that I put in forever ago, the cam gusset tabs. I'm just burning them over one last time because I rushed through them when I put them on forever ago, so I wanted to beat them up for the bigger wheels and the long travel. So those are getting closed up and finished right now. Then I gotta cut this bump stop mount out, and I think that's the last thing I have to do up in this front end, really. I mean, I have to pull the tie rod ends, but I'm not really that worried about that, nor will I probably take the time to make a video on that because it's just a little thing. This CV's still not fucking out. I beat the shit out of it and it doesn't want to come out. So I don't know. I got to get this out still. Cut this one out. And then, you know, like I said, reburn these with the better welder that I have now. And slightly better skill set than I did have 2 years ago. I hear my welder screaming over there. It's ready to go. But yeah. Just wanted to show you guys that I pulled the whole front end. We're about ready for the long travel after we cut those bump stops off, boys. Sorry, I heard him pulling from so far away. I had to fucking get him in the video. All right, but yeah. Spindles, wheel bearings are out of the spindles. One out of the 2 CVs. Upper control arms, lower control arms. Adjustable coilovers with the resi. This is all for a 3-inch lift. Getting rid of all this now. That's what I had on the truck. And now we are ordering the full long travel Dirt King kit. Ironically, that comes with all Fox shocks, I think. I don't know. Honestly, don't even know if my shocks are going to be Dirt King or Fox. It's a kit for the front and the back. It's like 20 racks. Big ass kit. Comes with everything. Spring under kit. Like all the parts I need for the front and the back to finish the truck suspension wise comes in one kit. It's just ridiculously expensive. I literally had to sell my house to buy this shit. But We're getting it. Don't you worry. We're making it happen. We'll be jumping shit in my Tacoma LS swapped one way or another. I don't give a fuck what I gotta do. I'll liquidate everything if I have to. You feel me? Shit's expensive. But alright. I am ending the video now for real, because we really don't have any more actual content for you guys, because it's just going to be me doing little shit like burning those tabs in, grinding them, painting them, and all that fun shit. So, yeah, I'll catch you in the next video, boys, and hopefully in that video we have parts. Probably going to be a while, because the parts aren't coming for like 2 months, so I don't know. There's not really much left for me to do on this thing. I mean, I pulled the whole turbo kit out. We aren't using that motor. That's why we can't do anything with the motor or the turbo kit, in case you're wondering, because I'm sure you're wondering. So we have the 70 mil turbo kit right here. This is what's going, 102 millimeter blow valve. Try not to cream. I know. So yeah, that's the plan with the Tacoma right now. Waiting on parts. Do a little more work, but yeah. I know, boys. It's been a 2-year road of this thing on jack stands almost now, but listen. It's getting done this year. I fucking promise. All right. See you in the next video. Bye.